back, friendos. If you've been on this channel, you may recognize me, but not the surroundings. The rebrand has officially happened. The entire world of gaming is ready to be discussed starting right now. But if you happen to be new, first of all, welcome. My name is Brian. Second of all, if you are interested in the world of gaming, including news, analysis, and reviews, click that subscribe button so you stay up to date with new content as it comes to this channel every single day moving forward. This is step one of the rebrand. As you saw at the beginning of the video, Gaming Tonight will officially launch at the beginning of November once my move has been completed. So, also, lastly, we ran a contest for a console starter pack, so stay tuned to find out who won the contest. But enough table setting, let's just get into it, okay? Marvel's Avengers is a game that has in recent memory one of the craziest roller coaster rides in all of gaming. When it was initially shown off and announced a few years back, people were initially turned off by the character models and the overall aesthetics, and even then may have been experienced as superhero fatigue thanks to the box office. Once gameplay was officially shown off and in the hands of reviewers, some were quite impressed, but at the same time, not a fan of Avengers going the way of a games as a service. Get to release time, people loved the campaign but hated the grind outside of that and the seemingly monotonous content surrounding the endgame. And yes, the pun was absolutely intended there. But thanks to the power of the internet, Square Enix is quite aware of the issues plaguing the game, that they are giving users a free batch of in-game currency to boost their heroes up, while delivering us the bad news that Kate Bishop Hawkeye will be delayed past her initial debut date of October to an undisclosed time, citing this. Moving forward, we intend to have a fixed, predictable patching cycle to ensure all new content meets both our and your high standards and has time for extensive internal testing. We know fans are hungry for new content, but delivering a fun experience is our priority. With this in mind, we've decided to push Kate Bishop's Operation launch back a bit out of October. We're sorry for this slight delay, but we are dedicated as a team to quality first. In regards to their second post-launch hero, Clint Barton's Hawkeye, they are quite vague and say this. Then comes Clint. We'll have more information on him later, and looking into 2021, our biggest Avengers Initiative edition yet will introduce a new hero, region, and narrative arc. And don't worry, if that wasn't enough disappointment for you, here's where Square Enix currently stands with the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 versions of the game. We've also made the decision to shift our PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S launch to next year to ensure that we give our team the time to deliver a next-gen experience showcasing all that this game is meant to be. It's disappointing for a game that's had so much potential to be squandered like this, but this is the benefit of having a games as a service in which this initial derailment can be fixed in the future. Only time will tell, so if you've played the Avengers game, let me know your thoughts and what they've been on the game in the comment section down below. Google Stadia has recently been gaining traction within the gaming community for the recent slew of announcements they've been making on social media, one being their big 3-day event starting tomorrow, entitled Good Stuff, which is set to unveil demos on the platform for the first time. And according to Google, we should be expecting 3 unreleased games in the form of a demo to show up, as well as additional announcements to be made, including release dates, as well as unannounced games. One of those announcements may have been hinted at through their announcement they made last Friday regarding 8 Ubisoft games coming to the platform. These games include Assassin's Creed Origins, Syndicate, Unity, Far Cry 5, Far Cry New Dawn, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and Watch Dogs 1 and 2. Elsewhere, Family Feud and Rainbow Six Siege have also been previously confirmed as coming to Stadia, along with Watch Dogs Legion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Immortals Phoenix Rising, and Far Cry 6. So what is this announcement we could get this week? Well, that could be the arrival of UPlay Plus, a subscription service currently only available on PCs, which was confirmed as coming to the platform when Stadia was officially unveiled. Users that subscribe to UPlay Plus get immediate access to old, current, and brand new games from Ubisoft, and has been one of the most anticipated features to come to the Stadia platform. Do you think we see UPlay Plus get announced this week? Make your bets down below. Now to the big news over the weekend, NBA 2K has made the headlines once again, and once again for the wrong reasons. And oddly enough, once again for the same reasons. A few years ago, NBA 2K19 went on a ridiculous sale that saw it go for just under $5 on all platforms, bringing an influx of brand new players to the platform. Along with that sale included ads being inserted into the pre-game loading. And one may wonder, okay, what's the big deal? The game is loading anyway. Who cares, all right? Well, all right, imagine you're sitting down at a restaurant about to take a bite out of that burger you've been waiting for, and someone comes up to talk to you. The burger is literally in your hands, but you can't eat it just yet because someone didn't have the common decency to notice you were eating, and yet they still came up to talk to you. Well, that's exactly what these ad placements are doing. They aren't just there during the loading screens. They are artificially adding time for you to wait to get into the game that you paid for so you can watch an ad for Facebook's Oculus Quest 2. So if you're in a mood for the latest basketball game in the form of NBA 2K21, be ready to be greeted by yet another unskippable ad as Take-Two continues to not learn a damn thing and continues to be one of the most anti-consumer companies out there in the world of gaming. Speaking of not learning a damn thing, cheaters just won't quit, okay? Well, that's until a cease and desist order is laid right in front of them, okay? But because some people can't get good like the rest of us, there are websites and other methods out there to give you an unfair advantage in games. Most typically on PC. I'm not saying there aren't console cheaters, but this is typically on PC because it's open source. And well, over the weekend, it was revealed that Perfect Aim, a service that grants you cheating aids in Destiny 2, was sent a cease and desist order by Bungie. Now here's Perfect Aim describing what they sell to cheaters. A game-changing hack for Destiny 2, our undetected Destiny 2 cheat includes aimbot, wall hack, teleport, and other hacks. However, when you go to the website, you were introduced by this image saying the following. This product is no longer available. A claim has been made by Bungie Incorporated suggesting that this product violates the game's license agreement. Furthermore, a demand was made that we cease and desist from selling this product. We won't comment on whether claims are justified, which they are, or not, but have decided to comply with this demand regardless. We are sorry for any inconvenience to our customers. Well, I don't know. Here's an idea. How about you apologize for the inconvenience caused by your customers to their competition Destiny 2, you cheating hacks? Simply put, they got what they deserve. All right, next. We got some more information regarding Xbox and the purchase of ZeniMax, the parent company of Bethesda, and how we can anticipate multi-platform titles from here on out. In a recent interview with Kotaku, Phil Spencer was asked if it was possible to break even on the $7 billion plus purchase they made on ZeniMax if they don't sell games like Elder Scrolls 6 on PlayStation, and Spencer said that, well, it is possible to make that money back. Now, Phil doesn't one way or another confirm nor deny whether we will see multi-platform titles in the future, much in the way that Doom Eternal and Elder Scrolls Online are currently, but he very much hints at the possibility that if you want to play any of those IPs, it's time to pick up a Game Pass Ultimate subscription. But here's exactly what Phil said. This deal is not done to take games away from another player base like that. Nowhere in the documentation that we put together was, how do we keep other players from playing these games? We want more people to be able to play games, not fewer people to be able to go play games. I'll say in the model, when I think about where people are going to be playing and the number of devices that we had, and we have xCloud and PC and Game Pass and our console base, I don't have to go ship those games on any other platform other than the platforms that we support in order to kind of make the deal work for us. Whatever that means. So while Phil Spencer doesn't necessarily answer if we will see Elder Scrolls 6 show up on PlayStation, Stadia, Switch, or wherever, he makes it very clear that Microsoft doesn't need to. History has shown that if Microsoft can make a profit going the multi-platform role, they absolutely will, just like they have with Minecraft, Cuphead, and Ori. There's nothing stopping them from doing the same with the Fallout or Doom game in the future. But that will do for this episode of Gaming Tonight. Do you think we will see ZeniMax games on all platforms, or will Microsoft convince you to buy into the Xbox ecosystem to play the next Elder Scrolls game? And what do you think about Bungie shutting down cheaters? Did they get what they deserve, or is Bungie in the wrong here? And lastly, will you avoid 2K21 knowing that you can't skip ads? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you could do us a favor, like this video because it'll help other people find this channel just like you did. And hey, I get you may not like this video either, so go ahead and click the dislike button and let me know what we did wrong in the comment section down below. But again, the easiest way to support this channel is just to click that little red subscribe button so you can stay up to date with our new content as it comes to you live right here on this channel. And as always, I want to thank you, and we will see you next time. Also, special congratulations to Amanda, who won our console starter pack contest that we held on Twitter for the last 3 weeks. I sent her an email as well as a tweet, so definitely get in touch with me if you haven't already, and we will make sure you get that sent out to you. You'll have a couple days to claim your prize, otherwise we will be moving on to the next contestant. All right, I want to thank everyone again for joining that contest, and we will see you again later.